Alright you guys, we're back with another video from Cut, the show that often makes me want to cut my own wrists and neck. And I'm only halfway joking. Seriously, pray for me. Now this particular video is one of their truth or drink videos. And if you know anything about these kind of videos on Cut, they tend to get pretty crazy. And when I saw this, I just knew I had to make a video on it, cause like it's a really messed up situation all around. Like, it's so messed up that I had to keep in my stuttering just now. Like, I'm not gonna edit that out, because y'all need to understand just how weird that this situation is. Like, I had to emphasize it and shit. But yeah, here's the clip.
What was the moment where you knew it was over?
When you cheated on me. Well, I had this.
I genuinely will never understand how people who come on this show can just be sitting around laughing with the people who cheated on them. Like, there's no way I could ever do that. Nah. You can call me immature all you want to, but I'm the kind of person where whenever me and the person that I'm dating break up, I'm not really trying to have much interaction with you after that. Like, nah. You go off and live your life, I go off and live mine.
Weird intuition that something was happening, and so I looked in her purse and I found a love letter.
Oh, that's right, the love letter.
Now this part really tripped me up. A love letter. Out of all things. Like, bro, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I know what I just said earlier, but if a dude sending a girl a love letter, I'm not even gonna feel like there's much competition, bro. You're corny. Most people nowadays send a love text. This man sending a whole letter. Like, to be honest with you, it doesn't even sound realistic. So I'm kind of on the fence of wondering if this is a made up story, especially when you guys hear what all happens in the rest of this story. But hey, you know what? For entertainment's sake, and to keep reassuring my pessimistic view on the world, let's just believe them, you know? There's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in the world, and this honestly isn't the craziest, so yeah.
After that, it was over.
It was totally over.
Why didn't it work out?
Why didn't it work out? Well, because I cheated and you were hanging out with strippers.
What?
He spent a lot of time with naked women while we were married, and I begged him not to.
For the record, I never cheated with any strippers. I did get like several lap dances.
Several, yeah.
And this right here. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first started watching, I was actually feeling a little bit bad for the guy. Cause, you know, getting cheated on sucks. But bro, come on now. You hanging around strippers, and she clearly isn't uncomfortable with you doing it. So really, you brought the cheating on yourself. Now, I read through the comments and everything, and it's got people saying that just because he was hanging out with her doesn't give somebody an excuse to cheat. Yes, it does, in my opinion. Like, listen, everybody's got different standards for their relationships. My standard for relationships is simple. It does not have to be actual sex. The way I view it is any sexual contact with anybody else other than the partner is cheating. Some of you guys watching right now might have different definitions of it, but this is the one that I've chosen for myself and what I would want for my own relationships. Now, I know what a lot of these red pill dudes be talking about when they're talking about how, well, men can do this, but women can't do this. Like, forget about all that stuff. Like, no, most of these dudes aren't even in committed relationships. I'm not taking advice from them. The point that I'm trying to make here is this. You cannot be sitting in strip clubs getting danced on by naked women, but then start feeling surprised and hurt when your girl cheats on you. You set it in motion, bro. This was bound to happen if you kept doing it.
Which of us took the breakup the hardest?
Me.
Yeah.
100%.
I went crazy and I became a stripper because of you.
Yes.
I wanted your friends to see me naked. I was mad.
Would you go to the same place he would go to?
No.
I didn't go there because I knew she was there.
Your friends did.
She fucked your friends, bro. Like, I hope you know that's what happened. Like, look at her. You can see it in her eyes. And before anybody comes in here talking about how, oh, but you don't know that, bruh. She literally said that she went crazy. Do you know what women will do when they go crazy about a dude? You don't want to know. Trust me. And considering that she went so far out of her way to make sure that his friends specifically saw her naked, what do you think is likely what would have happened after the fact? This right here. That's what happened. Overall, this whole thing was just one big mess. I honestly recommend counseling for the both of them. Also, maybe some church, because again, this is all just crazy. Anyway though, y'all, that's all from me on this video. If you guys want to follow me on my socials, it's always in the description so you know what to do. And I'll see you all in my next video. Xavier out.